Welcome to my MN Coin News channel, where history meets hidden treasure. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and sought-after coins ever minted by the United Kingdom. The legendary United Kingdom 10 new pence featuring the regal second crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This isn't just pocket change. It's a striking blend of British heritage, royal symbolism, and collector prestige that continues to captivate numismatists around the world. Let's get started first. Up to in the 1968, 10 new pence coin was introduced as part of Britain's bold leap toward decimalization. While full decimalization wouldn't arrive until 1971, this coin acted as a transitional piece, giving the public a taste of the future currency system. Struck at the Royal Mint, it carried immense national significance, being one of the first decimal coins released into circulation. Its release marked a new chapter in British numismatics, one that mixed tradition with forward momentum. What makes this coin visually unforgettable is the beautifully detailed portrait of a young queen, Elizabeth II, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This was the second official effigy of Her Majesty, designed by Arnold Machin, and it captured the grace and dignity of the monarch with a refined realism. Surrounding her portrait is the Latin legend, Elizabeth 2DG Reg. F.D. 1968. A powerful inscription meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse side is equally captivating. Designed by the acclaimed Christopher Ironside, it features a crowned lion passant, part of the royal crest of England, standing confidently, looking outward with authority. The words 10 new pence anchor the design, emphasizing the coin's role in the modernized monetary system. The composition was cuppa nickel, giving it a sleek, silvery finish that was durable and elegant for everyday handling. Though millions were minted in 1968, not all 10 new pence coins are created equal. What truly drives collector interest is condition and rarity within those conditions. Pristine, uncirculated examples graded MS 65 or higher are increasingly scarce, especially with strong original luster and no contact marks. Coins stored in original mint sets or kept in protective cases since 1968 are especially coveted. A flawless specimen can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to as much as $5,000 in premium collector circles. But what's more, the 1968 10 new pence represents the dawn of an era. It was withdrawn from circulation in the early 1990s when the coin size was reduced to match a new standard, making the original large-size editions even more prized today. This change elevated its historical importance, and collectors now see it not only as a coin but as a landmark in the evolution of British currency. If you're looking to add one to your collection, here's some practical advice. First, always prioritize condition. Sharp details and a clean surface dramatically increase value. Second, verify authenticity. Reputable dealers and third-party grading services like NGC or PCGS can certify the coin's legitimacy and grade. Finally, monitor auctions, estate sales, and online coin forums. Sometimes, these coins slip through the cracks, undervalued by sellers unaware of their true worth. This coin isn't just valuable because of its metal or age. It's a piece of living history. It carries the weight of a changing nation, a beloved monarch at the height of her youth and popularity, and a design that reflects both nobility and national identity. For collectors, it offers not just a financial return, but a deep emotional and historical connection. Beyond its captivating design and historical context, the 1968 10 new pence also holds a special place in the hearts of collectors because of its limited transition-era relevance. As one of the earliest decimal coins, it bridged the old monetary system with a modern one, a change that altered the daily lives of millions. This historical finding, a well-preserved 1968 10 new pence, can feel like discovering buried treasure from a bygone era. Ultimately, what makes this coin truly stand out is the balance it strikes between beauty, history, and collectability. It reflects the poise of a monarch, the transformation of a nation's currency, and the artistry of a great designer, all within the frame of a single, well-crafted piece. Whether you're collecting for passion, investment, or a love of royal history, the 1968 10 new pence is a timeless gem that offers something far greater than its face value in closing. The 1968 United Kingdom 10 new pence is more than just a coin. It's a conversation starter, a symbol of royal elegance, and a cornerstone for any serious British coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, this coin offers timeless appeal, historical depth, and solid investment potential. Don't miss your chance to own a silver-toned piece of Britain's decimal legacy. Next up in the 1976 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin. This isn't just pocket change. It's a copper-based coin that could be worth $500 to over $2,000 depending on its condition. A must-have for serious collectors, this coin represents a significant moment in UK monetary history and could make you rich overnight if you spot one in your collection. So, hold on to your coins and stay tuned as we explore the design, rarity, and explosive investment potential of this remarkable piece. The 1976 10 new pence coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a historical marker. This coin came at a time when the UK was undergoing one of the most monumental changes in its currency system, the transition to decimalization. The 10 new pence was introduced as part of the new decimal series in 1968, but the 1976 edition carried a different kind of prestige. It was one of the last to use the original larger size and composition, and it retained a regal aura tied closely to the monarchy. With fewer minted in pristine condition and many pulled from circulation or lost to time, the 1976 edition has become rare and sought after, especially in very fine VF to extremely fine XF condition. What makes this coin a true masterpiece is its design by two legendary artists, Arnold Machin and Christopher Ironside. On the obverse, we see the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Machin. Her Majesty is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with the inscription, Elizabeth II coinage of 1976, standing for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features part of the crest of England, a lion passant guardant, royally crowned, a timeless emblem of British strength and sovereignty. Below the majestic lion is the denomination, clearly marked as new pence. The artistry and national symbolism captured in this coin make it a cultural relic worth preserving. Most 10 new pence coins were struck in cupronickel, but some extremely rare variants were struck with a copper-dominant alloy, whether as trial pieces or mint errors. These are the ones that can fetch over $2,000 in top condition. The coin's original large size and weight, 28.5 millimeters diameter, were discontinued in 1992, which further elevates the importance of the 1976 issue. Coins preserved in very fine or better condition are incredibly hard to find today. This rarity isn't just about age. It's about how few have survived without the heavy wear and tear of circulation. If you have one in top condition, don't spend it, certify it. Let's talk money. A regular circulated example may go unnoticed, but if your 1976 10 new pence coin is in mint state or uncirculated condition, collectors are paying hundreds, and, in rare copper variants, even thousands. Recent auctions have seen these coins listed for as high as $2,000 plus, and the market demand continues to grow as decimal coin collecting gains global attention. With inflation-resistant value and cultural significance, these coins are becoming a serious investment asset. Prices have doubled in just the last few years, and numismatic analysts predict continued appreciation due to declining supply and rising global demand. How can you secure your fortune? First, check the condition. A coin in very fine VF, extremely fine XF, or mint state MS, can be worth hundreds more than one with heavy wear. Always look for crisp details, minimal scratches, and strong reliefs. Second, get it certified by a reputable service like NGC or PCGS. Grading can significantly boost your coin's market value. Third, join collector communities and forums, such as the Royal Mint Club or Coin Talk. These groups offer market updates, trading tips, and authentication resources that help you avoid counterfeits and make smart investments. The smarter you collect, the more your coin portfolio grows. Interestingly, this coin also plays a part in Australia's and other Commonwealth nations' numismatic history. As such, the 1976 10 new pence has global appeal, attracting collectors. not only in the UK, but also in Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Its royal symbolism and Commonwealth relevance turn it into a piece of shared history. Whether you're a British royalist or a global collector, this coin holds an undeniable charm that transcends borders. In conclusion, the 1976 UK 10 new pence coin is far more than obsolete currency. It is a cultural artifact, an investment opportunity, and a work of art. Its blend of historical significance, royal symbolism, and rising rarity has positioned it as one of the most treasured coins of the decimal era. As more collectors discover its story, its value continues to climb. So, check your coin jars, revisit your childhood coin collection, and you might just uncover a small metal piece that can change your financial future. This is MN Coin News, reminding you, never underestimate the power of a coin. Don't spend it, treasure it. Next up in the 1969 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin, featuring none other than Queen Elizabeth II. This unassuming coin could be sitting unnoticed in your old drawer or pocket change, yet it holds the potential to fetch anywhere between $500 to over $2,000, depending on its condition. So, before you accidentally spend it on a soda, let's take a deep dive into its historic origins, striking design, copper-based composition, and booming collector value. The 1969 10 new pence coin marks an exciting chapter in British history. It was part of the early wave of decimalization, a major currency overhaul that replaced the traditional pounds, shillings, and pence system. Decimal day wouldn't arrive officially until 1971, but coins like the 1969 10 pence were released early to help the public adjust. This coin wasn't just currency. It symbolized progress, modernization, and the end of centuries-old monetary traditions. Because of this transitional status, early decimal coins from the late 1960s, especially those in pristine or uncirculated condition, are especially coveted by historians and collectors alike. The obverse of the 1969 10 new pence features the iconic third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right. She wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a royal heirloom often associated with her most regal public appearances. This portrait was designed by Arnold Machin, a master sculptor whose work also graced British postage stamps. On the reverse, you'll find Christopher Ironside's heraldic design, the lion passant guardant, a symbol of English monarchy since the 12th century. This lion, proudly adorned with a royal crown, forms part of the royal crest of England, representing power, continuity, and nobility, key pillars of British identity. While most 10 pence coins you find today are struck in copper nickel or nickel-plated steel, the 1969 version is distinctive for its high copper content, forming part of its original copper-nickel alloy. With a weight of 11.31 grams and a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, it's noticeably heavier and larger than its modern counterparts. The coin's substantial feel in the hand is a reminder of a time when currency was made to last, and that durability makes it an ideal candidate for long-term preservation. Over time, coins with high copper content tend to develop unique patina, increasing their visual appeal to numismatists. Now, let's talk about the money, because that's why you're really here, right? The 1969 10 new pence coin, in very fine condition, can fetch anywhere from $500 to $800, but that number skyrockets as the condition improves. Coins graded extremely fine, XF, or uncirculated, MS65+, have sold for $1,500 to $2,000 or more at auction. A certified coin in pristine condition with original luster and sharp details could literally make you rich overnight. The reason? Low survival rates and high grades. Most were heavily circulated, scratched, or lost, so finding one today with minimal wears like hitting a small jackpot. Don't spend it cheap. Know what you have before letting it go. The demand for early decimal coins has surged in recent years, especially with the growing global interest in British royal memorabilia following Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Coins like the 1969 10 pence have shown strong year-over-year appreciation, making them ideal assets for collectors and investors alike. If you're looking to buy or sell, always consider grading services like PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and maximize market value. Join collector communities online or through Organizations like the British Numismatic Society. Stay educated. Compare prices across platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Spink, and always store your coins in a climate-controlled space using acid-free holders. Interestingly, the 1969 10 new pence also holds importance beyond the United Kingdom, especially in Australia, where British coinage was long used and admired before the introduction of the Australian dollar. Australian collectors hold early UK decimal coins in high regard, often adding them to Commonwealth sets that reflect the shared heritage between Britain and its former dominions. The coin has become something of a cultural relic, symbolizing the widespread influence of the British monarchy and its financial systems across continents. This international appeal is part of what drives its rising value on the global stage. Ultimately, the 1969 10 new pence coin is far more than just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of transition, royalty, and identity. It represents the beginning of modern British currency exchange. If you enjoyed today's deep dive into the rare and valuable 1969 UK 10 new pence coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more hidden coin treasures. Right here on MN Coin News. Got a rare coin or story to share? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to feature you in a future video. Until next time, happy collecting, and don't spend it if it shines.